Hey there, BZ people, and welcome back to the 9th episode of our Pokemon Yellow Randomizer Nuzlocke series. Before we get started, the music that you've been hearing in these episodes is from a YouTube channel called Glitch City. If you like the music, feel free to check them out. They have a lot of really great songs on there. But, so I did some calculating before this episode, or I started recording this episode, and we can have 6 encounters in the next area that we're going to if I got my calculations correct, which I think I did. So, I want to go through our team really quick and then get this episode started to try and get all 6 of those in this episode. We have so many potential new team members. Okay, so you know that the newest member of our team is Pyra Equine the Ponyta. 41 attack, 33 defense, 44 speed, and 34 special. Obviously, he's a little more physical than he is special, which is why we taught him Earthquake, and he already knew Ember. I looked him up, and I don't think he learns any new moves until sometime in the 30s, so this is what he's going to have unless we get some more TMs that would be really good on him, like Flamethrower. We also have our starter, Shinigami the Ghastly, with 27 attack, 26 defense, 47 speed, and 57 special. He hits a lot harder than the special site, which is why I'm glad we found Thunder for him. We have Lick, Confuse Ray, Nightshade as well. Incidentally, I looked it up, and those are the only 3 Ghost moves in Gen 1, so that's all he's going to ever get Ghost-wise. Next member of our team is Weezing Tatuma, with 52 attack, 63 defense, 38 speed, and 50 special. He has Tackle, Smog, Sludge. Want to find some TMs to put on him too, because literally the only other attack he moves he gets is Self-Destruct and Explosions, so we need something else for him, I feel. Our final member, kind of the captain of our team, is Ma Grizzly the Kangaskhan with 57 attack, 49 defense, 55 speed, and 30 special. He has Comet Punch, Rage, Leech Seed, and Bite. It's a pretty good moveset. Bite does a lot of damage. I think it's base 90 on Kangaskhan. But that is our team. Let's go take on a Team Rocket while I talk about today's question of the day. So I did a lot of thinking about it, and I realized there have been a lot of glitches in the Pokemon games. I only know about a handful of them, so I'm going to be relying on you guys to tell me more about your favorite glitches in the comments section down below. But I think my favorite glitch, it's from this gen, that would be the Missing No glitch. Which there's a lot of different things with the Missing No glitch. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, in order to activate this glitch, you need to go and talk to that old man who's blocking your path at the beginning of the game in Viridian City, fly to Cinnabar Island, and then surf up and down on the beach until you find something that looks like it's gone horribly, horribly wrong, called a Missing No or M something. It's got a few different names, and if you catch it, it crashes your Hall of Fame. If you catch it and you name it Kangaskhan, it'll and give it a rare candy, it'll level up into a level 1 Kangaskhan. But that's not even the coolest part about this glitch. If you what is it? If you do something, it'll do something else. The 6th item in your bag gets, I think it's technically considered almost infinite, but it's like 999 of whatever. So you can get pretty much infinite rare candies, or rare candies, or TMs, or Carbos, or Potions, or Nuggets, or whatever you could possibly want to put number 6th in your item bag, or your item slot. But this is where our first encounter for this episode is going to be. So after this, we have 5 left, and it's just a female Nidoran. That's pretty exciting. I'm a big fan of Nidoqueen and Nidoking. They're very, very powerful Pokemon. We burned it, so can't really risk any more moves, because I think another one will take it out. So let's hope it wants to get inside this Pokeball and stay there. You want to be our friend, right, Nidorina? Or Nidoran? It does. So now we need a good nickname for a Nidoran. Let's see. You're going to become a Nidoqueen. A mild-mannered Pokemon that does not like to fight. Beware, its small horns secrete venom. Okay, so a Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen, big, blue, powerful Pokemon. Let's call you the Queen. But as I said, or was saying, that is the big thing with the missing no glitch, because like I said, it does all sorts of crazy things, and if you catch it, it will screw up your game. Mostly just make it so that your Hall of Fame doesn't really work anymore. It shows up all sorts of messed up Pokemon. But another great glitch that was in this gen is the oh, actually, just wait. I remembered another part of the missing no glitch that I found out later on in life. When you're surfing up and down on Cinnabar Island, we get another encounter here. When you are surfing up and down on Cinnabar Island, you encounter random Pokemon. And okay, we got a Ditto. That's pretty cool. It's only level 7. So what do we have? Let's switch into Weezing. Sorry, Tatuma. But oh yes, random Pokemon will appear, and apparently, depending on which version of the game you're playing, it will show different Pokemon depending on what your name is. And it's the position of the letters. I think upper and lower case makes a difference too. I'd have to look the glitch up again. I'm going to try sludging, because if we don't catch this thing, I'm not going to be heartbroken. I know it makes me a terrible trainer. How can I go on? But I'm not gonna lie, Ditto, it has its place, and not really feeling Ditto. But if you guys want me to use a Ditto, just let me know in the comments section. I want to do what you guys want me to do, because that's what we do. We do what you want to do. He doesn't even want to come with us anyway. I mean, seriously. But, so yes, that was the missing no glitch. Another really kind of complicated one I didn't find out until later on in life is the Mew glitch. This is your last Pokeball, Ditto. If you don't get in this, we're just taking you out. Okay. I don't really want this Ditto anyway. Unless you guys wanted me to want it, then I wanted it. You guys didn't want me to want that, did you? Okay, so I don't think we can get around her. Yep, so we got 2 Pokemon battles, and then we can get an Old Rod, which will give us an encounter in Viridian City, down by the SS Anne. We got Diglett's Cave, and we got that route to the left of Viridian. So let's see how far we can make it this episode. We might make it onto the SS Anne yet today. Pyre Equine. You can take whatever this golem's gonna be dealing out. But yes, the only way to get Mew in this gen was for you to glitch it into the, or for you to do a glitch to get it into the game. But it's kind of lame. But okay. So in order for this glitch to work, and it's not, oh, you have to go and push the truck over by the SS Anne. Because I heard that a lot as a kid and used to try and do that. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter if you have the complete Pokedex. You still can't push that truck and Mew still isn't under it. But what you can do is that, first of all, you have to either have a Pokemon in your party that knows Teleport, which generally was Abra, because that was the earliest Pokemon you could get like that. I think Teleport might be a TM in this game, not entirely sure. Please, Pirate Equine, don't die. We're going to switch someone else to the front of the party after this. I think Pirate Equine is it's getting up to be a pretty good level. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. But, what was I saying? Right, you need either a Pokemon like Abra that knows Teleport, or a Pokemon that knows Fly. And then there's that one trainer who's in that patch of grass off to the left of Nugget Bridge. You have to walk onto the screen right in front of him, hit the start button before he sees you fully, click Teleport, and then if you do this correctly, the exclamation point will appear. Excuse me. That exclamation point will appear over that trainer's head. You'll teleport away. You cannot use your start menu, and you have to go and get into a battle with another trainer. I believe there's one in Misty's gym, and one somewhere above Nugget Bridge. I think there might be one other place. But you have to battle them. You have to walk in front of them with at least one space between you and them, so that they can move forward to encounter you. After you get done with that battle, you have to go and start walking up Nugget Bridge. You'll pause, and you have to hit the B button then, and you'll get to encounter a Pokemon. Like I said, two of those will be, or there's 3 different trainers, I think, that will be a Mew, and otherwise there's a lot of different random Pokemon that you can battle there. So those were some of my favorite glitches, the ones that I knew about from Gen 1. There was also a glitch in Gen 2 that you could duplicate Pokemon and the items they were holding, which, if I remember correctly, you had to deposit a Pokemon into a box, act like you were going to switch the box, and once it's got to a certain point in the save file, you turn the game off, turn it back on, and then there's a Pokemon in the box and in your party. That's the same. Also had the potential to screw up your game. A lot of these glitches did really cool things, but were potentially devastating to you. I didn't want to leave the Pokecenter. That was interesting. Are you the man? Nope. But, so, yeah, that was how the glitch worked. I think I've, duplicated the legendary dogs and some other legendary Pokemon a few times. But the only other glitch I personally know about, well, I take that back. There's 2 other glitches I know about. One was in 3rd Gen, where if you were underwater and you surface at just the right time, it would let you walk on the water and over everything. Essentially the walk through walls cheat code. And then there was one that in 4th Gen lets you, I think you actually had to turn the walk on walls glitch on in order to be able to walk all the way to that secret island where Darkrai was. And there was a snake in the water. Don't think I want to swim there. I'm going to guess that you have more than 23, or less than 23 HP. And there goes another encounter, because I thought for some reason that Ekans could take a lick. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of letting you all down, aren't I? Well, let's buy some more Pokeballs. Because, you know, we need them to go catch the Pokemons. Now we'll go down to... Oh, let's go to the Diglett's Cave real quick. And let's see what we can catch in here. Let's see here. Our encounter is... That's Dupe's Claws, because we've already caught a Lickitung. So let's just run away from you. Come on, there's got to be more than just Lickitungs in here, right? And we get to catch a Venonat. A level 29 Venonat. I get the feeling you learned Confusion. So let's go out into Mog Grizzly. I don't know that... Okay, let's do a Comet Punch. Okay, that's about what we wanted to do. You do know more than just poison powder, right, Venonat? I mean, just keep doing it. I'm good. I'm good. So at the very least, this Leech Seed should counteract the poison powder, and slowly, hopefully, get us into the range where we can catch this thing. But so those were the glitches that I know about, and I know that Gen 1 was a lot glitchier than just that. Those are just the ones that I remember. Don't think I'm really going to be taking advantage of the multiplication or the duplication glitch in this game. I don't think that's what you guys want to see. You don't want to see me duplicating things and cheating. I mean, really, that's not what you want. And I'm all about what you guys want. But, you know, what I want is for this Venonat to get into this ball, to stay in it. And sometimes I do get what I want. Let's see here. Its large eyes act as radars. In a bright place, you can see that they are clusters of many tiny eyes. Do I want to give a nickname to Venonat? I do believe I do. But what do I want to nickname a Venonat? You become a moth. A poisonous bug. I'm gonna call you Venom. Because, you know, he's a Spider-Man villain who I'm a big fan of. And he's poisonous. But, you know... Oh yeah, Genghis Khan is poisoned. Let's get him healed up quick. How much more HP you got? Oh, you got lots of HP, Mog Grizzly. We'll be fine. We're not losing you. But, like I said, I want to hear more from you guys about your favorite glitches. And since we are totally going to get all of our extra encounters in this episode, I think we're going to make it onto the SSN. But, let's see. Also, I think after we beat Lieutenant Surge, I looked up and saw Officer Jenny right there. She's going to give us a Squirtle, which she might need to learn, go back to school and learn what a Squirtle is. But let's see what our encounter on this route is. Whatever this route is, we get an encounter here. And it is a he broke out of Diglett's cave. So we're level 17. I like that. I don't think you know Earthquake yet, but I'm not going to risk it. Which means we're back out to Mount Grizzly. Although I could poison you, leech seed you, and just throw Pokeballs at you. Oh, he knows Dig. I'm going to leech seed. And we're faster than it. That's good to know. So busy, people. It's Friday. I'm sure you guys had a really long week too, and I'm sure you guys just want to go ahead and do some relaxing, chill out, watch some Pokemon videos, probably get something nice to eat. What's your guys' idea of a great weekend? I mean, when you go out and you have a good time, what is it that you're doing? Oh, he did have confusion. You see, I told you this Venomoth was problematic, and technically I can't be using him. So we'll get him poisoned, and then we'll switch out. I mean, it's not that big a deal, unless he dies. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, I made an announcement earlier this week talking about the potential of Joe and I doing a Pokemon collab project where we might be doing a Pokemon Soul Link Nuzlocke, which the way that a Soul Link works, at least from what I've seen personally. Oh gosh, did we kill this encounter? We killed this encounter. I didn't think Comet Punch would do that much. I'm so sorry, guys. That one's all on me. I didn't think that it would take that much damage from Comet Punch. And go figure, the one time I went Comet Punch only hit twice. Okay, so if I'm remembering correctly, this is our last encounter for this episode. And there are a couple places that we can go back and catch Pokemon yet, now that we have the old rod. Like, we can go up to Bill's Cape, fish up there. We can go to Misty's Gym, fish in there. We're going to get an encounter in Misty's Gym. And I'm really hoping it's not an Ekans every time. I think I know better than to lick this time. Might switch into Mog Grizzly again and just go for the Leech Seed, which I think I'm going to do right now. Because Poison's not going to do anything to you because you're Poison type. He didn't realize he was Poison type. Okay, we'll go for the Leech Seed. Which that's really not going to do too much, because I think Leech Seed works, it takes a percentage of the HP and gives it a percentage of the percentage to you. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to throw a Pokeball, and we're just going to catch an Ekans. That's all that's going to happen here. And there we go, we caught an Ekans. So what is a good nickname for an Arbok, or just, you know, in general, a snake? Let's see here. Do we want to give a nickname to Ekans? Yes. Let's see here. Snakes are venomous. Poison Fang, Snake, Scales, Shedding. Let's call him Rattler. Yeah, I like Rattler. Even though he's totally a Cobra. Can I call him? Yeah, I can. And you can go ahead and tell me in the comment section just how badly I spelled that. So, that's pretty much been a full episode. 6 encounters. I botched 3 of them, I think. but I want to go ahead and find out what the levels are like here on the SSN. If I'm feeling comfortable about them, we'll start out the next episode here. We're going to start out the next episode on the SSN either way, but I just want to see if I should go do some grinding in between episodes. And let's see here. This guy has 3 Pokemon. And they're level 17, which means I think we'll be okay if we just pick up next episode right here and I don't do any training in between. I don't think that should be an issue for us at all. And if it is, I guess. But I don't think it will be. So, that has been our episode. Thank you for checking this out. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. I suppose I have a few more things to do before this episode's over, but I'm gonna keep talking with you guys and tell you that we're growing. This channel did a lot of growing over the course of this weekend, and that is thanks to you. Sorry, not this weekend, this past weekend. I'm going to keep doing my best to bring you videos just like this. I think I started talking about the Soul Link, so Joe and I are going to be doing more collaborative projects in the future. As we get closer to that, that wasn't going to start until after this Nuzlocke anyway, so we'll talk more about that in the future. Wow, he has... all 3 of Machop's evolutions. And Machop... I don't know how I feel about that sprite. Looks kind of lame, to be honest, with the big open mouth. Otherwise, it'd be cool. But yes, like, subscribe, tell your friends. We, the BZ people, are growing. If you have any ideas for nicknames, leave them down below. Don't forget to check out the All-Star match. We're going to keep that going for as long as this Nuzlocke is going. And after that, we're going to be doing some more stuff in Pokemon Showdown. And I want to thank you all for coming out and checking out this series. And just remember, BZ people, Bork and Zim Gaming, the search for intelligent life continues.